Hello, as senior member of the Overseeing Committee, I would like to welcome you to Irvitopia, where we are united in order to keep our people away from poverty, violence, and discomfort. In order to achieve this feat, we have eliminated the competitive nature that is characteristic of capitalism. By living under the numerous committees set aside for making your life as painless as possible, you will find that life here is the best thing that will ever happen to you. Never again will the possibility of being a failure plague your mind. Here, everyone is a success, and we all live in equal bliss. The root of this society comes from lessons learned several years ago, before the power was yielded in the hands of too few, which also resulted in money and influence in the hands of the same very people. For the good of the humanity as a whole, Irvitopia was created to ensure the most ethical and equal living arrangement as possible. Our flag is representative of such community. We have a white background to represent peace, where no color represents a type of emotion against our community, and handshaking in the middle of a circle showing unity, and handshaking showing we are all equal and working together. With a schooling community, that puts you into the most suitable job. A housing community that keeps you comfortable, and a military community that will keep you safe. We have effectively designed the ultimate living arrangement for you. Everything will be for the benefit of the community, which in turn creates an overall suitable environment for you and your children. In return, all we ask of you is the utmost loyalty to the society that has granted you the opportunity to live in the most progressive and innovative place on this planet today. No person leads this society, so you have no reason to fear the possibility of a tyrant. I, along with the leaders of numerous communities, come together with equal influence to discuss what is best for the community as a whole. You also will join a committee that is most suitable and works to keep our world safe and functioning. I am here to introduce to you your highly regarded committees, which you will also eventually be working for. As chair of the Overseeing Committee, I again welcome you to a world where instead of being guaranteed the right of pursuing happiness, we guarantee there will be no such pursuit necessary, and happiness is immediately achievable. Our government knows best that economy is the most important. Therefore, we as a nation agree to make a non-currency system where we do not base our economy by the strength of the nation, because the nation is bound to fall slowly from the power, and having a currency will only aid the downfall of the nation. We will trade mainly by medications. Our main production will be from the laborers growing herbs made for medication, because we know that medication is extremely expensive. But if the nation only produces herbs made for medication and spends a profuse amount of time making it, we will efficiently utilize the advantage to gain wealth from different parts of the world. Also, it is better than currency because medication can be used to cure, unless there's a miracle of medication. Viruses and bacteria will always mutate at amazing rates, finding new ways to prevent the medication from working. And we will find new medication that will be in high price to subdue these diseases. The other concern is that if we only use medication to trade goods for goods, would it be inconvenient? Well, because we do have a goods committee, we'll let them handle the relations to high powers of other government, and of course all nations will need medications to survive. Otherwise, the other whole nations can die. So contracts can be made to give specific goods to nations, and we will receive a good supply of goods from them too. If we have a deficit from another country, we can always move our deals to other countries which can supply that need. we do not need to start any supply or demand problems. The next committee of interest is the new Law Enforcement Committee, which we have established here in Irvitopia. Our new Law Enforcement Committee is very simple. An organization of selected citizens will be chosen as Citizens Police Force. Their job is to patrol the city, to protect citizens against any harm and settle any domestic disputes. Any immediate emergencies in which a citizen's life is endangered, or any situation too great for the citizens police to handle, will be handled by the city police force. The city police force has the power to settle any major disputes or upsets within the city. They are also able to recommend changes to be made to the law of the Overseeing Committee. The Overseeing Committee will settle disputes between committees. It is important for all citizens of Irvitopia to remain vigilant and report any crimes against the citizens to the Citizens Police Force. If you are ever in need of a member of the Citizens Police Force for immediate emergencies, there are several call booths throughout the city in which the simple press of a button will render the presence of a member of the city police force in less than 4 minutes.